Michigan has a chance to secure an undefeated bowl record for the Big Ten in 2017 with a win in the Outback Bowl against South Carolina on Monday. The Big Ten didn't get a team in the college football playoff this season, in case you missed it, but it's been taking care of business in the opportunities it's been given. First, it was Iowa beating Boston College, 27-20. Then it was Purdue completing its wonderful turnaround season with a 38-35 win over Arizona. After that, Michigan State thoroughly dominated Washington State in a 42-17 game. Northwestern beat Kentucky to become 10-win Northwestern, and Ohio State slumbered past USC in the Cotton Bowl. Penn State and Wisconsin pushed the Big Ten to 7-0 with wins over Washington and Miami, leaving Jim Harbaugh's Wolverines as the lone Big Ten team left. Michigan-South Carolina kicks off at noon Eastern Time on ESPN2. That left the Big Ten with a big lead in conference bowl standings. Power 5 bowl records: B1G, 7-0 Big 12, 5-2 ACC, 4-5 SEC, 1-3 Pac-12, 1-8 SEC Country, at SEC Country, December 31, 2017. Still, you really shouldn't judge a college football team or conference on its bowl record. Bowls are still one extra week of the season, often with many other variables mixed in. You wouldn't evaluate a conference based on 1 week's performance, so why would you do that here? You also have to consider coaching changes and draft announcements, among other things. It's also hard to compare. Conference bowl resumes because of the variety in opponents. Northwestern and Iowa, maybe the Big Ten's bottom 2 bowl-eligible teams, had favorable matchups against Kentucky and Boston College. Meanwhile, one of the Big 12's worst bowl-eligible teams, Texas Tech, drew Group of 5 powerhouse South Florida. The Big Ten can somewhat thank the bowl draws for coming out in a favorable manner. Still, the Big Ten did have to win several toss-up games. Michigan State dominated a Washington State team that appeared to be its equal, but was missing star quarterback Luke Falk, and Penn State, Ohio State and Wisconsin all beat teams that finished in the top 11. None of those final 3 wins came over teams that were significantly shorthanded or enduring a coaching change. Bowl season also doesn't measure the whole conference, and the Big Ten had its weak spots in 2017. Maryland and Rutgers were again way at the bottom of the East,